It's here! Vampire Hunters! Order of the Vampire Hunters. This is a Kickstarter that was backed by myself and many others back in August of 2016. So a long wait. Long wait for this. So I'm going to unbox this stuff backwards so that it'll play a certain way on my YouTube. So let's start with all the Kickstarter freebies. And then these two boxes up here, the Vampire Hunters and From Blood to Dust. I'll unbox those later. All right, here we go. Let's start with this one. Let's see. It's, how do I pronounce that? Guga Death and the Beast. I probably completely botched that pronunciation. I was really excited to figure out what the quality level was going to be on these guys. So here's the big daddy. Guga Death. Riding a giant bat beast. It's a substantial size figure. The detailing, however, isn't that great. I mean, it's, I would say this is equal to about Zombicide. Like the first version of Zombicide detail. The base is a little warped. I'm going to want to rebase this guy for sure. On a very large base. But he's about 28mm scale. A lot of companies are doing, big 32mm scale stuff. But not this. This is 28mm. So far, anyways. That's what it looks like. Alright, let's take a look at his cards. Get a couple cards here. You get the Beast. And you get Guga Death. Gorger Death. I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyways, there we go. So he's the Kickstarter exclusive. And then I have here some item cards. Get my handy dandy pocket knife here. If you guys ordered this game and got it in the mail, let me know what you thought about it in the comments. There's a whole bunch of cards. Alright. Alright, sir, you are unboxed. So, I'm going to rebox you. And let's see what else we got. Alright, we got plastic. And more plastic. Where do we start? I choose you! Alright. Here's a ghost. Decent detail. Nice flaming effect on there. Got some little vampires here. Very spindly, jumping over. Looks like that arm goes lower than his base. Might have to rebase him too. Little base rats. Those are cool. Pretty good scale on those rats. Got this howling little mofo right there. Oh, he's naked. Here's another mutant batty creature. Ooh, batty, 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 bat. There's a dude with a minigun. Or is that a flamer? Let's see. Oh no, looks like a minigun. Think so. So obviously these are some of the heroes that you can play as. There's a little bit of a post-apocalyptic feel mixed in with the gothic. Like, check out this guy. He's got cyber crosses. Maybe he's just a marionettist. The guy with a hammer. Looks like he's going to bring the hammer down. And a swarm of bats. So every single miniature so far has been unique. I can see that we do have some copies of more bats and rats over here. Looks like we have a little rubble token. A couple of those. So, anyways, we'll check that out. Second, might as well open up these cards. Take a gander. And here's all the stats for these weapons. And the heroes. Oh, and a villain. All right. So, let's get down closer to this. All right, let's take a look at the big guy. Give you a look at this guy. Very intimidating. Looks like he's got way too many wings, which I think is part of the ridiculousness. I don't like his face. I think they could have made it a little bit bigger, more exaggerated, because the wings are already pretty exaggerated as they are. This guy I really like. It reminds me of a horror movie. What movie was that? I think it was called The Other Side. It's about some person who messed with this portal into the realm of death to try to get their kids back. Looks like those are bat wings tied up. What is the story behind this vampire? She looks like something who's cursed. Oh, here's another batty guy. This guy's kind of like a rhinoceros. It's kind of weird. Yep. Don't want to wake up to that in the morning. Another bat. This guy's either singing or he's getting too hot in those clothes. There you go, another bat. Here's a priesty dude. Kind of a Wild West character. Oh, she's got some fancy footwork. Good old Punchy. That's really cool. Look at that bird. Caw-caw. A lot of heroes. Some are more interesting than others. It's Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter. Looks like a conquistador. There you go. Here's your cyberpunkish kind of guy. We've got a couple ghosts. Those are the same. There's your super heavy guy. Carrying stuff that's way too heavy for him. Oh, that's very Van Helsing. I love the trench coat on that guy. Here's the turn tracker. Some barrels. Yeah, those are cool scenery. I'll use this for all sorts of stuff. And we got more bats in there. And more cards. Some instructions here. Fake. Oh, yep. Yep. Alright, more cards. There we go. So we got some more weapons for all the heroes. That's pretty cool. Each weapon has its own stats. some kind of random things. Here's some heroes. Billy Bob. So you can kind of see what this stuff's inspired from. Oh, I love the artwork on these. That's really going to help when you're painting your miniatures, if you have some really good artwork. Sometimes the details are poor and it's hard to tell what they are. And these aren't too bad. Again, you know, they're not as nice as like Zombicide Green Horde type of detail. Because Green Horde, they just do such a good job on those casts. These are still really decent. Like they're not flimsy, and you know, if you paint them right, you'll be able to see a lot of detail. But again, you know, not very high quality, but still not very low quality either. A bunch of items and stuff. So, looks like you can tell these apart by the color of the border. Alright, so that concludes some unboxing of the Kickstarter exclusives and special add-ons. I didn't get all the add-ons for the game. I got that one along with the regular box set as part of my pledge, and then you get all these extra Kickstarter exclusives. So boom, exclusive add-on you have to pay for. Yeah, so far so good. I'm liking all these. So next I'm going to unbox that bad boy, and then we'll finish unboxing that guy. So hope you enjoyed the video of Vampire Hunters.